got dementia, Alzheimer's.
Who's that?
Bruce Willis.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a bummer. Yeah, I mean, I like all his stuff. And he's like, he doesn't know if he's coming or going now. Shame.
Yeah, he's got a very young daughter, too, from his new wife. And they're doing all the vacation stuff and trying to build memories for her, even though he's not going to remember them. So that's kudos for him, because he's a really cool dude, man. He's a nice guy.
I think him and Dewey had three daughters together.
Yeah, and then he married that second wife and had some more.
Who's Margie Johnson? He's 93. And then Sly, Sylvester Stallone, he's 77. De Niro's 80. De Niro looks like he could be my brother. I can see myself in him. Or Pacino.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Robert De Niro's a badass.
With De Niro?
Yeah, he don't. The paparazzi almost hurt one of his kids, and he said, "You do that again, and I'll put you in a grave." You see that? You should do like Jack Nicholson does, and just like buy him coffee and donuts, and say, "Hey man, you want to take pictures with me? Just don't follow me around and threaten me. I'll just hang out with you."
Well, I think I'm talking about the right person, but one of the paparazzi knocked his son over, and it really ticked him off, and he says, "You do that again, I'll put you in an early grave." So to speak, I mean, he didn't actually say it that way.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I gotta go down the hall. I'll be right back. KQ4FPS.
JJ4PTK. B4SL. And I'm out of here. I'm in the bed. 7-3 for now. It is KD480K. Good, Randy. Sleep tight. Don't let the bugs bite. Catch you later.
So Allison Eastwood.
Who's that?
I think it's Clint Eastwood's daughter.
He don't only have just the two daughters. He's got another one named Allison.
What was it? Good, the bad, the ugly. That was a good movie he did.
And, what was it? Two Sisters or Sister Teresa or whatever it's called. I can't remember it exactly, but that was a good movie. This picture's here of Diane. And she looks really high here with nice teeth, her face, everything. Really good, nice.
I hear you.
Everybody.
Yeah, Kyle Eastwood is the one that, remember that movie he did where he was a singer and, he had his son playing in it. I guess that was Kyle Eastwood that played in that movie with him.
I can't remember what it was called. What was the other daughter's name beside Diane?
There's Maggie and Diane, and there's also Allison Eastwood. And she is an American film director. But yeah, there's a picture of Clint Eastwood and his wife and his daughter and her husband on the day when Allison got married. That's pretty cool.
I got a side picture. I'm looking at trying to get her face.
Yeah.
I really didn't know how many kids he had.
What was that one movie he played, Gran Torino? That was a good movie too.
Uh-huh.
That's full of dollars. was that one he played in with Don Rickles? Oh man, they were all outlaws, and one guy recruited them all together. I can't remember what. I'll think of it in a minute and call you in the middle of the night and tell you.
I can't remember either. I know you're talking about. Yep. No. I loved his old westerns, though. So I love those old westerns of his. They were great. And if you look at his very first western he did, that series, when they came on, it was old black and white back in the 50s. Rawhide. His older son, looks just like him during that time. He's like uncanny identical. So if they wanted to make a real western, kick-ass westerns nowadays, they should use him for those roles because his voice sounds like him and he looks just like him. Or hell, do remixing.
Yeah, it was Kelly's Heroes. That was the name of the movie, I believe. But he's got a lot of kids. There's Scott, Kyle, Francis, Allison, Morgan, Caitlin, Lori, and Kimber.
How about Gran Reno? Yeah, his youngest daughter is blonde, I believe, and she is hot, man. Anyway, I digress.
What?
Gran Trino.
That was a good movie.
Get off my lawn, is what he said. It was that rifle in his hand. Mule. And there's one, the good, the bad, the ugly. That's what year that movie was. Is he just early stuff? Yeah, I don't want to be old, so just be quiet.
That was in the 70s, wasn't it?
1966.
Really?
Yep.
That's a good movie.
And Crane was 2008, is that it? GRN? Oh my god, that was a good movie, man. Hang 'em High. What was the other one? $2 More. Fistful of Dollars, that was it.
And there was Fistful of Dollars, and there was another one, A Few Dollars More. What was that one? Two Mules for Sister Sarah. There's a bunch of Joe Kid.
Outlaw Josie Wales.
That too. That was the best movie if you ask me.
I don't know, I like Hang 'em High and A Few Dollars More. Good, Bad, Ugly was pretty good too. Man, hell, that soundtrack still, you'll hear it on the Chicken Band. People still have their recording.
Yeah, I got it too. Anyway, 224 PTK Company.
And W4, Sugar Pulp. I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get up early. I just realized it's past 2 o'clock in the morning, man. Have a good night, man. Good talking to you. I'll probably be out here tomorrow night. Yankee for FBS. I'm out of here.
Have a good night. 73.
Okay. Mike, it was a pleasure, man. Catch you later, bro. Alright, guys. 73. Have a good night. Okay. Big sleep about any, dreaming about any Clint Eastwood. Damn it. Clint Eastwood movies. Hang 'em High. The Good, the Bad, those are my movies too back at the time. I'll wake up in the morning saying, make my day. Yeah.
Dirty Harry was a good movie too.
That was the 357. Strongest handgun in the world. That was the 44 Magnum. There you go. What was the one with the 357?
With Steve McQueen.
What movie did he start with the 357? He said it was the strongest handgun.
That was Dirty Harry, wasn't it?
I think it was. This is the 44 Magnum, most powerful handgun in the world. Yeah. Well, that was a 357. I have one. I don't like it. It's my wrist. I got one too.
That was 357. I got quite a few handguns.
Anyway, I digress. I gotta get out of here, man. Have a good night, guys.
73, my friend.
Catch you later, Mikey. W4CL. Later.
Good talking to you.
That says Dirty Harry. That's a gun. It was a 357 Magnum. Not a 44. You should listen, Mike. I'll get him on that one. Right.
Just be fresh it up. Yeah, you're right. 357 Magnum of novel handgun in the world. Yeah, well, it should be a 44 Magnum, but whatever. He did another movie on the 44 or something, or 44 Magnum. He did another cop movie about that. But, man, I'm going ahead. See ya.
Okay. Yeah, you must have went over and checked it out. Yeah, it wasn't dirty here. He's good. A 357 Magnum. All right. Later. Monta Hoople. Humble pie.
Well, she's got the 44s.
The 44. All that stuff. The 357, the 44s, the 45s. I got a 357. Had it for years. I got the British. It's actually, I think I like that gun. That handgun. Better than the Smith & Wesson. I have a 357. And I have the Rossi, I meant to say. And I think that's a British. The Rossi 357. And then I have a Ruger 357. And then a 38 Smith & Wesson. Yeah, I got quite a few, not quite a few, but a few.
Yeah, I got 357s, Glocks, High Points, Smith & Wesson pistols. I got all kinds of guns.
Mm-hmm.
Couple, 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 10 Henrys. What is the one that everybody? Mossberg. All kinds of them.
Yeah.
Remington. Of course, never shotguns. I picked up a nice 30-06 bump the other day.
Mm-hmm. There's somebody in there, say good evening, gentlemen, using the term loosely maybe. How you doing? Come on in, this is W4SAL.
Evening, Jeff.
Hey Jeff, how you doing this morning? This is W4SAL. Here in Inverness, north of Tampa.
Yeah, I've been here a couple times. My dad had the whole, well, not the whole set, but set of Browning shotgun when he didn't have 10 gauge. And man, do I wish I had this coming down that he had. Old ball with the orders, because like, why didn't you bring them with you?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I got a nice Browning 30-06 bolt action. I got a Browning pump, 12 gauge, and I got an automatic too. They're good guns. But you know, I got an old Browning 20 gauge.
You're gonna keep it as a collecting item, as a collector's item?
Oh yeah, I'm collecting, but they're all gonna go to my grandson eventually. My grandson wakes up and goes to sleep thinking about hunting.
Mm-hmm.
No, that gets it from my wife, because I'm sure he ain't smart one.
They say the 357 frame. Oh, okay. They say the frame of the 357 cartridge. It's been released back in, 1939. It was later adapted and used in the 44 Magnum. So it's the same basics, the same frame. 357 and the 44, they're like twins, brothers. Change a little bit on the caliber, but the shell, the footprint, and the casing.
Yeah.
Yeah, 357.
Hey, do you watch YouTube at all?
Well, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know what the quite a bit, yeah.
Get on there and look up Hickok 45.
Okay, hold on, go put it on home kit. Check it out. Hickok 45?
Hickok 45. He's got a, he demonstrates, you'll have to go back through the years and look, but he demonstrates a Glock that you just snap up into, it's a barrel, and it turns it into a rifle, and it's rapid fire. It's nice. I'd like to get one.
Are they available?
You know, it was a couple of years ago when I watched the video, but just look up Hickok 45, and he does a lot of videos on Henrys and off Glocks and high points, and you know, he's got a little shooting range behind his house, and they send him guns to demonstrate. But look it up. You'll have to go back through the years. I think it was 3 or 4 years ago that I seen it. But it's a Glock that you snap up into a barrel with a stock on it, and you hold it just like a M16 or whatever, and it does real good. You'll be impressed with it, I'm telling you.
And you said look up what? Glock what?
It's a Glock. It's like a pistol, like a 9mm pistol.
Yeah, no, I got all that, but you said look it up on YouTube. What was it? Under what?
Hickok 45.
Roger.
Once you get into his page, go into his page and then look back through the previously, and you'll see it. You'll find it eventually. It might take you a while, but you'll see it. And watch all of them, because man, he demonstrates a lot of firearms. Colts, all kinds of pistols. You know, he demonstrated the other day. I watched him. He demonstrated a Colt 45 like